The OWIN specification defines a lot of keys that should be available in the OWIN dictionary when it's being passed from the server to the OWIN pipeline. In this screen you can see some of these keys, and as you can see they're all prefixed with OWIN dot. This makes it a lot harder to accidentally overwrite something in the dictionary when you add your own things. The dictionary keys themselves are pretty self-explanatory. For example, the OWIN.request path contains the requested path, and the OWIN.request query string contains the query string for the request. And any key beginning with OWIN.response has to do with the response going back to the client. So OWIN.response headers, OWIN.response body, and OWIN.response status code are all things that will be sent back to the client when the processing is complete. It also contains an OWIN.version that will contain the OWIN version that the server supports. This makes it possible to add new features to the OWIN specification in the future and have your application check the OWIN version to verify whether or not a feature is available on that specific server. There's also an optional server.onSendingHeaders key that makes it possible to register a callback that will be called whenever the response headers are about to be sent back to the client. This makes it possible to register a callback that can modify the response headers collection just before they're sent back to the client, which also happens to be the last point in time when this collection can be modified. There are quite a few other keys defined in the OWIN specification, but I don't feel walking through them all will give you much value. But if you want to see them, head over to owin.org and have a look.